Okay, Excalibvr delivered it at 09.25 and the market's dropped really quick. So I'm going to sell into this. And I'm going to set an average point. And I'm really going to hope this average point gets picked up. But in the meantime, I'm going to set a closed position order as well. And I'll look to trail the market manually. Unfortunately, I'm about 2 points away from where Excalibvr delivered its order. So I'm in a very risky position here. I haven't let the market come back at all from its drop here, and I just sort of jumped in on what ends up being the low for the day since the open, because it's only about 9:40. And what you see in the chart behind here is all pre-market trading. So in looking at this, what I saw was that in the TSR we go from 0 to 2 to 4 to 9. And that's a pretty strong growth. And that, I mean, although we're at very, very low levels there, you can see that there was minute over minute doubling. And although in the short term, that may not mean much for the short term of this transaction, over time, that will prove. And you can see here we go 2, 4, 9, 16, 25. It's very large growth minute over minute. It's 100%, then 200%, then just about 100%. And then again 75%. So minute over minute growth has been very strong. We actually went under our longer term average here. And if I bring you over to the short term directional analysis, which is full, just saying the market will continue to go down. All in all, the market has come down pretty far, as you can see from this chart, since the open. So I'm not necessarily going to be worried so much about time here. I'm going to hope that this averaged position will get picked up, or averaging position will get picked up. But I'm going to give this trade the time that it needs to develop, and reap the benefits and pull the profit from the market when it comes. Okay, now I'm going to cover this position. Get rid of that average point. So you can see here that there's no more opportunity to lose money. At very worst, I will end up paying for commissions, and nothing more. But based on this resistance here, if that doesn't move, which it is moving at the moment, then I should be pretty steady here with my closed position order and not get picked up. But in the meantime, the short-term directional analysis is still full. Although the directional analysis tool is not reading down, the moving averages are growing, and you can see from the chart when it scrolls back through that the market really looks like it's moving downward. So I'm going to make sure that I take a little bit more than what we had before from this position, at least cover the commissions and such. But I really think the market's going to continue to move downward from here, even if we get these short pullbacks, the little spikes in the chart. I'm going to try to leave the market some room to move, but I want to make sure that I'm grabbing something from this position. So I'm moving down as slowly as possible. And you can see that my closed position order is covered by what ends up acting as sort of resistance. But I'm going to try to stay away from as far away from this market price as I can feel comfortable doing, to allow the market to move up and down before it continues its move downward, because you can see that we're getting pretty close to the low of the last 24 hours, and we've been breaking new lows of the cash market since I got into this position, really. Okay, just got an FC, and you can hear that happening right now. If I were still in a position, I would have added to it, but I'm going to try to jump back in here for a second time. If we can get back up to this level or so. But you know what, I will put that in a different video if that order does get picked up. So for your 2-week trial, go to www.gatewayqsecurity.com and use promo code YouTube. Can't wait to see you there.